when you look at women like Ari, right? That's who the chick in the video reminds me of, right? They just love these toxic relationships, right? They like to be able to fight with their boyfriends. And I had this thought, right? Because Ari went viral because she was dancing on her so-called gay friend, right? So-called gay. So-called, right? And people were saying, well, how can MoneyBagg Yo put up with that? MoneyBagg Yo is going to, even as a rapper, he's going to put up with that because he's obsessed with Ari. I mean, look at all the gifts he buys her. I mean, there was a rumor that she put hands on him early in the relationship, and may have been cheating on him as well. But he stays with her, buy her expensive gifts, cars, right? But she's known to put her hands on dudes. And when I saw this video, I kind of thought of Ari the abuser. Because Ari, like I said, she's known to put hands on men. And she's never really held accountable for it, right? But when you see women in these situations, and these guys know that this type of woman is out here, you need to avoid dating women like this. Because what's going to happen is that she's going to turn her toxicity onto you. And then you're going to be somewhere confused, wondering, how do I deal with this? That's why you got to be careful the type of women you in your environment. Now, let me say this about MoneyBagg. Shout out to Shady7. Appreciate it. He's a rapper. And when you are a rapper, you cannot have your girlfriend disrespecting you in the ways that she has. Just because she's dancing on a so-called gay best friend, we don't know this. Gay male friend, we don't know. It's alleged. You know, some of these guys are highly flexible. So we don't know what they are. You know, we're listening to her, but we don't know. Right? Just like you got people that will hide numbers in their phone. But that, you know, you think that it's a female, but it's actually a male. You got a lot of that going on too, right? When you are a rapper, you got, you know, your image is based on how you conduct yourself as a rapper. So if your girl is out here dancing on different men, that's not going to be a good look for you. But I don't think she cares because he's accepted her for who she is and her toxic behavior. Because I'm pretty sure she is worse behind the scenes. There's already been a rumor she's put hands on him before. And she's always on social media complaining about the relationship, to where he has to come out and speak on how things aren't as bad as it's shown to be, and how she can talk to him in private. The reason, MoneyBagg Yo, the reason why she doesn't talk to you in private, bro, is because she doesn't respect you. This is why she can dance on her male friend who is not alleged, but he's said to be gay, right? She gets on Twitter and she complains about the relationship. Yeah, make sure y'all refresh. Just make sure y'all refresh. Technical difficulty. She gets online and she complains about the relationship instead of coming to you, money. She don't come to you, MoneyBagg Yo, because she doesn't respect you. When a woman has to run the social media about her relationship all the time, she doesn't respect you. She's with you because of what you do for her. You with her because you find her to be highly attractive, and you're willing to put up with her like her other exes did. They tolerated her because they were attracted to her and they liked sleeping with her. And that's where a lot of you guys get caught up, man. That's why I end up making videos about you guys and your situations. It's because you're with women that don't respect you. You with women that don't care that you're a rapper and you have a certain image. They don't care. They're going to get on social media and call you out every chance they get. They're going to be dancing on their so-called gay male friends because they don't respect you. And that is a bad look. I mean, rappers ain't who they used to be, man. Women actually used to respect their rapper boyfriends. They actually would sit in the background and you wouldn't even know that they were with that guy. Like, look at Fabulous and his girlfriend, long-term girlfriend, right? I think they may have married recently. You didn't even know they were with each other until they got on reality TV. Or she did. But now these women don't respect these guys. So yeah, they're going to get on Twitter and complain about their relationship. Yeah, they're going to be in clubs dancing on their so-called gay male friends. Because these women don't respect these guys. And these guys put up with it because they're thirsty and they like sleeping with these women. And you should never be in a situation where you're walking on eggshells and you have to worry about whether she's going to run to Twitter and why she don't talk to you in private. Bro, she doesn't respect you. That's why she doesn't talk to you. Why would she talk to you? She don't respect you. What is it about you that she's supposed to respect, bro? You put up with her in her dysfunctional state. So therefore, she really does not have a reason to show you any type of respect. And that's why these women are out here in these toxic relationships, because they function better in toxic relationships because they've only known that. And they will go out here and they will date these guys who have this toxic energy. And that's what I showed y'all in the clip before. I showed y'all that you can tell that they've probably been dealing with each other for a while and they ain't gonna let each other go. They're not. They like these dysfunctional relationships. So you got to let the chips fall where they may. I'm not going to feel sorry on either side. You got a chick trying to run down on her boyfriend with her car. He's taunting her for doing so. They fighting with each other. Depending on whatever outcome it is, I'm not going to feel sorry for them. Because if you choose to be in toxic relationships with women that don't respect you, don't respect your authority, then you're putting yourself in a bad situation, man, that is only going to be made worse by your ignorance. Listen to me. Be careful who you choose to date. Date for the right reasons. Take time to really get to know people. If you feel like you're a toxic person, if you feel like all your relationships are the same, then you need to get help. A lot of y'all need therapy. I've been saying it for years. A lot of y'all need therapy, especially a lot of these males need therapy, especially these women. I mean, like I told y'all, look at the women on YouTube. They're completely dysfunctional. They're a lost cause. They'll never get wiped up. They're going to be in that single lane for a very long time, man, because they have not worked on building themselves up. And they have nobody but themselves to blame. You are who you choose. If you're choosing somebody that's toxic, maybe you're toxic. And you have to work on that. There are women that don't respect good men. There are women that would prefer a guy who they need to fix. Why would you as a woman want to fix a man? You should be with a man who's already fixed, right? His mindset is good. His mental health is good. Why would you date mentally ill men? Why would you date men that are goofy, that don't take life seriously? Don't even have a car, probably don't have their own place to stay. You got to focus on those little things, man. But a lot of times people don't. And that's why their relationships fall apart constantly. Constantly falling apart. But again, instead of playing the blame game, let's play the accountability game and say, you know what? I know that this person was dysfunctional and I broke up with them, but I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to make sure that mentally, physically, emotionally, I'm in the right place. And the best way that you can do that is by working on your own mental health, working on who you are and what you want in life. Because if you're constantly attracting dysfunctional, abusive men, then maybe that's what you like. And maybe that's what your energy brings to you. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. we self-sabotage ourselves, and we have to do better. Blaming people is not going to be better. Blaming people is not the answer. You cannot blame people over and over and over again and think that that's going to fix everything, because that's not going to fix everything.